Hello, fellow coin collectors and enthusiasts. Welcome back to my channel Coins Capital, where we dive into the fascinating world of coins. Today, we're going to explore a very common, but historically significant coin, the 1971 UK 1 penny. We'll go over its history, design, value, and any rare varieties that might interest collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, stick around to learn everything you need to know about this iconic coin. To understand the 1971 UK 1 penny, we need to start with a major event in British monetary history: decimalisation. In 1971, the United Kingdom made a massive change to its currency system by switching from the centuries-old pre-decimal system to the more straightforward decimal system. Before 1971, the British pound was divided into 240 pennies, with 12 pennies in a shilling and 20 shillings in a pound. But on February 15, 1971, a day now known as Decimal Day, the pound was redefined to consist of 100 pence. The old pre-decimal coins were gradually phased out, and new decimal coins, including the 1 penny coin we're discussing today, were introduced. The 1971 1 penny was part of the first decimal coinage and became a foundational coin in the UK's new currency system. On the obverse, you'll see a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on UK coinage from 1968 to 1984. In this image, Queen Elizabeth is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The inscription around her reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse of the coin features the iconic portcullis design, which is a representation of the portcullis of Westminster, a symbol of the British Parliament. This design was created by Christopher Ironside. Surrounding the portcullis are the words New Penny, which were used for pennies minted between 1971 and 1981. Below the portcullis, you'll see the coin's denomination, 1. This penny is made of bronze, which gives it its distinctive reddish-brown color. It weighs 3.56 grams and has a diameter of 20.32 millimeters. The introduction of the 1971 penny wasn't just about making change, it was a symbol of the modernization of Britain's monetary system. Decimalisation was a massive change, and it wasn't without its challenges. Shops and businesses had to adjust, and the public needed to get used to a completely new way of thinking about money. The Royal Mint produced large numbers of these new pennies to ensure there were enough in circulation. In fact, over 1.5 billion pennies were minted in 1971 alone. That's why the 1971 1 penny is so common today. But even though these pennies aren't rare, they remain a key piece of Britain's numismatic history because they mark the transition to the decimal system, a monumental event that changed British coinage forever. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1971 UK 1 penny. Given the massive number of pennies produced in 1971, the majority of these coins hold very little value today, especially in circulated condition. Most 1971 pennies you come across in circulation are worth face value, which is 1 penny. These coins are extremely common, and unless you find a rare error or a particularly well-preserved example, they won't fetch much in terms of monetary value. Coins that have been well preserved and remain in uncirculated condition can be worth more. A 1971 1 penny in mint state condition, graded as MS65 or higher, could be worth around 50 pence to £1. Higher grades, such as MS67 or MS68, can fetch up to £2 to £3. These are rare. The Royal Mint also issued proof sets in 1971. These proof pennies were specially made with highly polished dies and a mirror-like finish. A 1971 proof penny could be worth around £2 to £5, depending on its condition. Overall, the 1971 penny isn't a high-value coin, but it holds sentimental and historical value, especially for collectors interested in British decimal coinage. While the 1971 penny is not rare in itself, certain error coins from that year can be valuable and highly sought after by collectors. Here are a few types of errors to keep an eye out for. An off-center strike occurs when the coin is not properly aligned with the die during the minting process, resulting in part of the design being missing or incomplete. Off-center strikes can range from minor to severe, with more extreme errors being worth more. A 1971 penny with a significant off-center strike could fetch £10 to £50 depending on the severity of the error. Sometimes, the die used to strike the coin develops a crack, resulting in a raised line or bump on the surface of the coin. These die cracks or cuts can add a small premium to the value of the coin, with some fetching £5 to £20, depending on the size and visibility of the error. A double die error happens when the coin's design is stamped twice, leading to noticeable doubling of certain elements, such as the lettering or the date. While no major double die errors have been documented for the 1971 penny, it's always worth inspecting your coins closely, as such errors could add value. If you're lucky enough to find one of these error coins, it could significantly increase the value of your 1971 penny. Collecting 1971 UK 1 pennies can be a fun and rewarding experience, especially if you're interested in British decimal coinage. Here are a few tips for collectors. As with any coin, condition is crucial. Look for pennies in the best condition possible, especially uncirculated examples or proof coins. Coins that have been well preserved with minimal wear will always be more valuable to collectors. Keep an eye out for error coins like off-center strikes, die cracks, or double dies. These rare errors can add significant value to an otherwise common coin. Protect your coins from damage by storing them in coin holders or albums. Proper storage will prevent them from becoming scratched or tarnished over time, preserving their condition and value. For those interested in British coinage, you could aim to build a complete set of UK pennies from the decimal era, starting with the 1971 penny. This could include both circulated coins and proof sets. And that's everything you need to know about the 1971 UK 1 penny. While it might not be the most valuable coin in your collection, it represents a crucial moment in British history, the transition to decimalisation. Whether you're looking for rare errors, high-grade examples, or simply enjoy the history behind the coin, the 1971 penny has something to offer every collector. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future coin videos. Thanks for watching Coins Capital, and as always, happy collecting.